Tech is going to lead us to a path of destruction. Do you ever wonder what modern technology can't do? Do you ever think that technological advancements are going at light speed? Do you think that the machines we trust are really going to help us? Or have we too much trust in the people that made them? Machines and wonder drugs are being utilized for curing various illnesses that could push out doctors, making them obsolete. AI wars can have an infinite lifespan, lasting up to hundreds, if not thousands of years, and can cause countless bloodshed. The social issues with having a prosthetic organ or limb going against people's religion, culture. Technology as it stands right now will orchestrate the destruction of our society. What is the need for doctors if machines can replace everything from the blood coursing in your veins to cosmetic surgery and recreational drugs? Now that doctors are suboptimal compared to machines that know every move to make and when to make them, people have no need to keep themselves out of harm's way. In Fahrenheit 451, Mildred is glued to the TV watching The Family, which gives her an instant source of dopamine, which gives her a sort of fog over her mind that makes simple tasks forgettable. Texting and video calling has made people on opposite sides of the globe more connected than ever. But just as connected as we are even more lonely, due in part to us not being built to talk to each other on screens, further expanding the loneliness epidemic. As we slowly get more disconnected from face-to-face interactions and human conflict arises, human conflict and AI's ability to make wars endure for much, much longer. Artificial intelligence is making its way into every product, including home computers, military drones, self-driving cars, due in part to the billions upon billions of dollars being invested into new technologies and AI. Wars involving machines rather than humans would have a profound impact on not only the other nations, but the people in said wars. In Fahrenheit 451, the conflict takes more of a back seat of the book until more the end, when everything blows up in your face. Going back, one of Mildred's friends says it would be a quick or short war. Moreover, given that AI is still in its early trials, using artificial intelligence in self-driving vehicles could bring harm to people in cars and pedestrians. With technology being embedded in people, the gap between humans and machines is becoming even more vast. Would modifying one's own body make you a sort of subhuman or machine? The division between people who are cybernetically augmented and those who refuse or are against cyber augmentations. As science becomes more advanced and artificial limbs and organs become more prominent, the question of getting a life-saving artificial organ creates a moral debate between one's own survival and personal beliefs. If science was in the business of selling artificial limbs and organs, people could choose to get a better limbs and organs rather than improving their own personal health, creating a larger divide on the issue. As it stands now, artificial limbs are incredibly expensive and scarce. Cyber augmentation could be seen as a sign of wealth. I think that technology as it stands right now will lead to our society's collapse if we do not manage the speed at which it is progressing. Machines act as surgeons that can fix and replace all bodies, cure all drugs, AI-driven wars lasting hundreds of years, replacing one's own limbs with cybernetics and artificial organs that can change people's view of religion and our culture. Do you think that integrating technology into parts of our society is a good thing?